We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit.
Don't have anything to eat after midnight. Really, this is 6 hours.
Wow.
Hopefully I'll be able to move back to work.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Stewart is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and a slider just breaks away from it. He's held up though, strong hands.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Josh Harrison man at first for him following the 1-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, this cocksucker.
One there on the first time as he beats it out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven in for the season. And the runner will get back standing. Line toward right center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Harrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
In there, strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Fowler.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Here's Gregory Polanco. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. At the plate, Greg Patterson begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Starling Marte. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Patterson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Ivan Nova. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nova.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Stephen Piscotty.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double. So stepping in, Matt Adams, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. He's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 3-0 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set, and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the...
Leading off for Pittsburgh. Center
First
fielder, number
pitch
10,
on its way.
A.J. Pollock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there and records the first down. Digging in to try it again, Chris Stewart. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. At third, here's Frazier. Scooped up. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh,
Hold that picture. Safe.
After the recovery throw. Good effort.
Hope that
Now
fucked your leg up.
whether or not he's going to be okay. Striding in once again, Jung Ho Gong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell.
Hit to short. Taken in by Gung. One away. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Lifted in the air out to right. Marte on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
25.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Polanco.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Turned on down the line. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Patterson. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's
dropping the gap. Dropping the gap, bitch. We taking 3, bitch.
He can't pull it in out in right center. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another.
Snuck it in there. Good shit.
To 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Starling Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Dexter.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Todd Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Carpenter will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Patterson is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
The first baseman, number 32.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Adams.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No!
Shot hit down the
Go
corner.
foul! Go foul!
And that
Fuck.
ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's
Fuck.
Randall Pritchett.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Pritchett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Tyler Lyons is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Right back up the middle.
Sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Stewart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
To short. And now from the air, a jump throw. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Come on.
Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1. John Jaso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He comes into this one at 248. A dozen home runs and 30 RBIs. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Steve Downs takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Patterson. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in to try it again, Ivan Nova. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Frazier.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one before the inning gets underway. Let's check out the summary to this point. Miguel Sokolovic is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. A.J. Pollard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Stewart is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Diaz picks it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matt
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Harrison is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman number 53, Matt Adams.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
There's Harrison for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock. And that one is gone.
Back.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Juan Nicasio takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Broxton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Yadier Molina is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Yadier Molina.
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Greg Patterson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 1-2 to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Zero.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
Drop.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Nicasio. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a stepping into the box. Yadier Molina. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yadier Molina.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dexter
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Pollard over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A.J. Pollock is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Stewart. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and the inning is over. In now, Matt Adams. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Baseman Matt Adams.
can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Jed Jerko is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Polanco looking up.
Oh, it almost robbed that shit. Damn it.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Son of a bitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for the second at bat, Yadier Molina. 0-1 for him here in this one.
Yadier Molina.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it.
Oh.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Antonio Bastardo comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aledmus Diaz goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Roman Quinn will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. At the plate, Steven Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates
Tough
have
game,
come
tough
in here
game.
and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered.
Dan's response cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got 2. He's on his way to third. Here comes the throw to the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer, and inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that?
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Golly.